Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of Microtalks. Today we will be discussing the beneficial uses of consuming buttermilk. Microbiology Society of India has started a campaign promoting the consumption of buttermilk during these hot summer months. The summer, as we all know, has set in strongly, and certain parts of Maharashtra are already reeling under a heat wave. This video is an humble attempt at explaining the beneficial aspects of buttermilk. So what is buttermilk? As we all know, buttermilk is a traditional drink. It refers to the liquid that remains after churning curds to make butter. This traditional buttermilk is slightly sour due to the presence of lactic acid bacteria which develop during the fermentation process. As we all know, references to drinking buttermilk are found in the mythological stories of Lord Krishna, and we have all read and heard about how much he used to love not only butter but also buttermilk. In modern cooking and baking, buttermilk often refers to the cultured buttermilk, which is made by adding bacterial cultures to low-fat milk or whole milk. This type of buttermilk is commonly used in recipes that require buttermilk for pancakes, biscuits. It is used as dressings, which contribute a tangy flavor and help to create a tender texture in the baked goods due to its acidity. It is also often used as a substance in marinades. Additionally, buttermilk can also encompass various regional and culinary interpretations, but the primary characteristics of buttermilk include its tangy flavor, the creamy texture, and its role in fermentation and baking. Let us look at how buttermilk is a very efficient and effective probiotic. It contains live lactic acid bacteria such as lactobacillus and streptococcus. It contains streptococcus lactis, streptococcus cremoris, which contribute to the tart acidic taste through lactic acid production. It also contains Leuconostoc cremoris, which gives it the typical flavor that is due to the production of the diacetyls. The lactic acid bacteria can compete with the harmful bacteria for good nutrients and also attachment sites in the gut. Probiotics, as we know, they enhance the gut microbiome and improve digestion. And because of this competition with harmful bacteria for the nutrients and attachment sites in the gut, the probiotics can help prevent gastrointestinal tract infections. They also produce substances like bacteriocins and organic acids, particularly the lactic acid, that inhibits the growth of pathogenic bacteria. The lactic acid bacteria help in the restoration of microbial balance. Lactic acid bacteria can enhance immunity by interacting with the gut-associated lymphoid tissue, commonly known as the GALT, thus promoting the production of specific antibodies and modulating inflammatory responses. Lactic acid bacteria found in buttermilk also help in the fermentation of dietary fibers, converting them to short-chain fatty acid compounds and simple sugars, which are easy to assimilate. And therefore, probiotics also help in nutrient absorption. Very often, as we all know, prebiotics and probiotics are used together in a nutritive diet. Let us look at some of the benefits of consuming buttermilk. Of course, we are all well acquainted with these benefits. Because of the goodness of probiotics in the buttermilk, they are obviously very good for digestive health. They prevent bloating. They can reduce the risk of GI tract infections, like I just said, because they can compete with the harmful bacteria for the nutrients as well as the attachment sites. So the buttermilk is loaded with these kind of probiotic bacteria. Buttermilk is a good source of nutrients. It contains several nutrients like calcium, B12, riboflavin, phosphorus. It is low in fat, thus low in calories as compared to the whole milk, and good for those who are on a diet. It is said that drinking thin buttermilk is extremely good for those who are on a diet because it keeps one satiated through the day. Of course, because of the high water content, the buttermilk keeps one hydrated due to the high water content, especially during the hot summer months. It has a cooling effect. Buttermilk enhances immunity because it contains the probiotics which can interact with the gut, like I just said in some time ago. There are several applications of buttermilk. Of course, drinking buttermilk and as a nutrient or as a food definitely is one of the primary applications of buttermilk. Besides that, buttermilk can also be used in baking, in salad dressings, in marinades, and so on. It has got several applications in cooking. So, friends, enjoy your glass of buttermilk daily, at least once or twice a day during these hot summer months, and stay healthy and happy. That's all for today's episode of Micro Talks. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Looking forward to bringing you more episodes of Micro Talks. Happy listening and thank you for a patient listening.